for St. John South Mount Pearl.
It's not just unemployed young people who are being shut out by this Conservative government. All 4 Atlantic provinces have stood as one and said no to Conservative EI cuts. They've said no to forcing workers to taking a 30% wage cut. They've said no to Conservative contempt for seasonal industries. They said no to policies that treat unemployed workers like criminals. Mr. Speaker, when will Conservatives listen to the premiers and stop their attacks on Atlantic Canada?
The Honourable Minister of Human Resources.
Mr. Representing the changes that are there that are designed to help connect Canadians with jobs. That's what it's all about. In fact, Mr. Speaker, the cornerstone of our Economic Action Plan 2013 is training and job creation through measures like the Canada Job Grant that will connect unemployed Canadians with the training they need to fill the jobs that employers are having a really tough time finding qualified Canadians to fill. We're going to help those Canadians get the skills they need for those jobs. The NDP should try doing that for a change too.
Member for St. John South Mount Pearl.
What's it going to take for the minister to actually finally get the message? Her attacks on Atlantic Canadians are hurting our outports. They're hurting our communities. But the news only gets worse for the East. The latest victim of Conservative cuts to the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency is a 2-decades-old regional development agency in Cape Breton. First, they had to lay off half their staff. Now their doors have been shut for good. They're slashing, Mr. Speaker, they're slashing frontline agencies that foster development. Now, how does that help grow Atlantic Canada's economy?
The Honourable Minister responsible for ACOA.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The decision to stop contributing to the cost of the daily operations and expenditures of the regional economic development organizations will allow for a more efficient economic development in the Atlantic region by reducing duplication and overlap, Mr. Speaker. This will allow us to focus our efforts and resources on providing directly to entrepreneurs, to small and medium-sized businesses, and to communities the programs aimed at creating jobs for Atlantic Canada.